Why is it that human nature, with its flaws and imperfections, persists despite the divine interventions of a supposedly perfect creator? This is a question that has puzzled philosophers and theologians alike for centuries. In the grand narrative of creation, God, the omnipotent and omniscient creator, sought to craft a being in his own image, an embodiment of perfection. Yet, from the very onset, this divine project seemed to falter. The biblical story of Adam and Eve stands as a testament to this failure. Despite God's perfect design, the first humans fell prey to temptation and disobedience, marking the genesis of human imperfection. In an attempt to steer his creation back towards perfection, God delivered the 10 Commandments from the heavens. These divine laws designed to guide human behavior were yet again met with defiance. The Israelites, unable to resist their earthly desires, turned to idol worship, crafting golden calves as symbols of their disobedience. In response to this persistent failure, God initiated a drastic reset. The Great Flood, sparing only Noah and his family, was a divine attempt to cleanse the world of its imperfections and start afresh. Yet despite this second chance, human nature remained stubbornly flawed. God's next intervention came in the form of Jesus Christ, a figure of peace and forgiveness who preached the virtue of turning the other cheek. However, human nature, with its inherent flaws, responded with violence, leading to the crucifixion of Christ. Even the prophets, sent by God throughout history to guide humanity towards perfection, faced resistance and rejection. In the face of these repeated failures, even God seemed to express a sense of resignation. In essence, the story of God's attempts to perfect human nature is a tale of continuous struggle, marked by repeated failures. Despite divine interventions, human nature remains stubbornly imperfect, resistant to even the most drastic of divine measures. This raises profound questions about the nature of perfection, the resilience of human imperfection, and the limits of divine intervention. Perhaps then the persistent imperfection of human nature is not a sign of divine failure, but rather a testament to the complexity of creation. After all, even in its imperfections, human nature carries the potential for growth, change, and redemption. Perhaps in the grand scheme of things, the hand of the potter does not shake, but rather it molds and remolds with a wisdom beyond our comprehension.